life alone. Used to listen to me complain about my real bad days. Rub my neck and my back and make it all go away. Always there with an encouraging word. I couldn't imagine having to be here without her. I'm so scared to lose you. She say, boo boo, I'm never gonna leave you. And then she say to me, little mama, you're right. Candlelight magnified, hazel turns gray, and bluer than a summer day. Made me wanna run away, far away to some other place where we lay tangled in one another's embrace by the fireplace. Your world was great from Rockaware to rocking chairs, whatever you need, just call and I'ma be there. Wasn't prepared to lose you, it hurt me so. You were letting you go, but no. Walk through the park. I remember nights that I just sat there in the dark, just beside me, ready to use it, writing a wheel in a book while I hear control music. But then I remember something you once said, laying next to me naked, breathing heavy in the bed. You said, police pull us over, I'm squeaking clean, haha. 28 grams in your bra while I blaze that haze. We rolled on. How could you be so hard? Still purple song. All the nights we used to ride. We held my tone. Got my name there to write a book of pelvic bone. My look up, Miller Soprano. All of my heart. Homicide detectives at the rise hard. Who'd have thought we'd par the way that we did? Just a few short months after making a kid. Does your new band do it like that? And the wax down the small of your back. Does he bite your neck? Does he nibble on your collarbone? Do you still think about me when you're all alone? Used to grab you and hold you tight. The heat'll be back on tomorrow, but it's cold tonight. I'll search for a chick like me who blows drone, cause she can appreciate how they stick it burn so slow. You know, a young chick with a old soul, set to the fire, so hold hands while the coals glow. I'll build a house around you, where you can live with cities and be like Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. can grow old, watch it rain and snow, and see the sun rise and fall over yonder. Know that way them coals burn out, because one of us is gone, and the other's broken hearted, left here living life alone. Used to listen to me complain about my real bad days, rub my neck and my back and make it all go away. Always there with an encouraging word. I couldn't imagine having to be here without her, and I'm so scared to lose you. She say, boo boo, I'm never gonna leave you. And then she sang to me, mama, your eyes, the candlelight magnified, hazel turns gray and bluer than a summer day. You made me wanna run away, far away to some other place where we can lay tangled in one another's embrace by the fireplace. Here we're always ready from rock call, and I'm gonna be there. Wasn't prepared to lose you. It hurt me so. You were addicted, and letting you go was no. Walk through the park. I remember nights that I just sit there in the dark. Just beside me, ready to use it, riding the wheel in the book white control music. But then I remember something you want to say, laying next to me next, breathing heavy in the bed. You said pull us over, I'm squeaky clean, haha. 28 grams in your brown while I blaze that haze as we rolled on. How could you be so hard? Still so soft. All the nights we used to ride, you held my tone. Got my name tatted right above your pelvic bone. My look up, Miller Soprano, all of my heart. Homicide detectives at the prize of hard. Who'd have thought we'd hard the way that we did? Just a few short months after making a kid. Does your new man do it like that? And the wax down the small of your back. Does he bite your neck? Does he nibble on your collarbone? Do you still think about me when you're all alone? You used to grab you and hold you tight. The heat'll be back on tomorrow, but it's cold tonight. I build a house around me. We can deal with scenes and be like they had a in the garden. Watch the rain snow and see the sunrise and fall over yonder. No, and when them coals burn out, there's one of us is gone and the others broken hearted, left here living life alone. Used to listen to me complain about my real bad days. Rub my neck and my back and make it all go away. Always there with the encouraging word. I couldn't imagine having to be here without her. I'm so scared to lose you. She say, boo boo, I'm never gonna leave you. And then she say to me, "Little mama, you're right. The candlelight magnified. Hazel turns gray and bluer than a summer day. You made me wanna run away, far away to some other place where we can lay tangled in one another's embrace by the fireplace. Here we're always great, from rockaware to rocking chairs, whatever you need, just call and I'm gonna be there. Wasn't prepared to lose you. You hurt me so. You were addicted, and letting you go with no walk to the park. I remember nights that I just sat there in the dark, just beside me, ready to use it, writing a wheel in a book while I control music. But then I remember something you once said, laying next to me naked, breathing heavy in the bed. You said, police pull us over, I'm squeaky clean, haha. 28 grams in your bra while I blaze the haze as we rolled on. How could you be so hard, still so soft? All the nights we used to ride, you nailed my tone. Got my name tatted right above your pelvic bone. My look up, Miller Soprano, all of my heart. Homicide detectives, I surprise from hard. Who'd have thought we'd part the way that we did? Just a few short months after making a kid. Does your new man do it like that? Candle wax down the small of your back. Does he bite your neck? Does he nibble on your cone? Do you still think about me when you're all alone? You used to grab me and hold you tight. The heat'll be back on tomorrow, but it's cold tonight.
No, yo ya te digo, yo entro por aquí, pero cuidadito la papá. She like these blows drove, cause she can appreciate how they stick and burn so slow. You know, a young chick with a old soul, set to the fire, just to hold hands while the coals glow. I build a house around it, we can fill it with seeds and be like Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. We can grow old, watch it rain and snow, and see the sunrise and fall over yonder knoll. And when them coals burn out, cause one of us is gone, and the other's broken hearted, left here living life alone. Used to listen to me complain about my real bad days. Rub my neck and my back and make it all go away. Always there with an encouraging word. I couldn't imagine having to be here without her. I'm so scared to lose you. She say, boo, I'm never gonna leave you. And then she sang to me. Oh, mama, you're right. The candlelight magnified. The hazel turns gray and bluer than a summer day. You made me want to run away, far away to some other place where we can lay tangled in one another's embrace by the fireplace. Here we're old and gray, from Rockaware to rocking chairs, whatever you need, just call and I'ma be there. Wasn't prepared to lose you. It hurt me so. You were addicted, and letting you go, but no. Walk through the bar. I remember nights that I just sit there in the dark, pistol beside me, ready to use it, writing a wheel in a book while I once wrote music. But then I remember something you once said, laying next to me naked, breathing heavy in the bed. You said, police pull us over, I'm sweet and clean, haha. 28 grams in your bra, voila. Days that haze as we rolled on. How could you be so hard, still so soft? All the nights we used to ride, you held my tone. Got my name tattooed right above your pelvic bone. I look up, Miller Soprano, all of my heart. Homicide detectives that prize apart. Who'd have thought we'd part the way that we did? Just a few short months after making a kid. Does your new man do it like that? And the way down the small of your back. Does he bite your neck? Does he nibble on your collarbone? Do you still think about me when you're all alone? Used to grab you and hold you tight. The heat'll be back on tomorrow, but it's cold tonight. I search for cheap like these blows drove, cause she can appreciate how they stick and burn so slow. You know, a young chick with a whole soul, sitting in the fire, just to hold hands while the coals glow. I build a house around her, we can fill it with seeds and be like the Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. We can grow cold, watch it rain and snow, and see the sun rise and fall over yonder. No, and when them coals burn out, there's one of us is gone, and the other's broken hearted, left here living life alone. Used to listen to complain about my real bad days, rub my neck and my back and make it all go away. Always there with the encouragement. I couldn't imagine having to be here without her. I'm so scared of
there, wasn't prepared to lose you. It hurt me so you were addicted, and letting you people know. Walk through the park. I remember nights that I just sit there in the car, pistol beside me, ready to use it, writing the wheel in the book while I control music. But then I remember something you once said, laying next to me naked, breathing heavy in the bed. You said, police pull us over, I'm squeaky clean, haha. 28 grams in your bra while I blaze the haze as we rolled on. How could you be so hard, still so soft? All the nights we used to ride, you held my tone. Got my name tatted right above your pelvic bone. My look Miller Soprano, all of my heart. Homicide detectives that surprise hard. Who'd have thought we'd par the way that we did? Just a few short months after making a kid. Does you think, man? Do it like that.
Oh, shoot. Choco moved you. Choco, you knocked me down. I was going so good. Alright, it's okay, it's okay. Because it just could be a big sign. Like, Choco was like, wait, stop. You've been going for a while now. And, like, you didn't give any news. You didn't check in and make sure everyone was okay. So, self-love is great. But when you anticipate, Choco, I understand. Let's talk. Let's say hello. Oh, my. Chokes. I just thought they were enjoying the beach so much, and I was actually getting to like get some blood circulating. You were being like so cool and kind, Choco. But it is good to say hello and check in. Whoa. Wait, let me drink some water first. What's that? Oh, Sassy. What? Who's there? Wait, people that we know. Wait. I'm coming, Choco. Choco woke us up. No more little sips, baby. No more little sips. See, even Choco wants to get to it. That's what happened. It's like, get off the stage. Get off the stage. Oh, man. Wow, 300 likes. That's amazing. People love the ocean. Nice. Oh, Dr. J is back. Yo, Dr. J, we back together. I know, right? I was in another vortex. Let's see who else is here. Oops, message. Oops. Oopsies. Happy. Yes, the vibration heavens. Yes, you haven't seen me. And chat. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wow, working around the world. Who is that? Oh, Will. Yeah, Will's been showing up, Will. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I didn't, I don't mean to ignore anybody, but I'm just getting my own vortex of like what we're supposed to be doing it, right? Who else? I don't know who else was saying that. Well, source players. Who? Oh my God. Sassy what? Exactly. Oh wait. You see it plays hide and seeks. Yup. Oh, hide and seek. Yeah, and you are my part of my soldiers, I could say now, right? You guys have seen that I'm really taking it a little bit more, for what it is, an opportunity to really share and care. And might get a little, hold on. Yeah, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to develop and grow. Thank you so much. Hey, hi, aloha. Yeah. Muy interesante, very interesting, very interesting.
Yeah.
Things were quite amazing.
Yeah. And your.
Quite in my adventure, in my journey,
Okay.
in my experience, in my process of being and becoming, which is always right forever.
Is that
now.
all your hair?
Is this all mine?
What? Yeah. Natural?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's something that happened as I started to care and
Self-care.
and self-love and
Yes.
love my hair, as opposed to trying to figure out how to change it, how to straighten it, how to see if anyone knew how to do the agave treatment. Like on this island, it's like no one really knew about
Limited.
the agave treatment. There was
Yes.
only one person, and I kept trying to find, because I did try a couple of others and they didn't work. They just made it like. So then I just went to very, very natural and self-love, and this started to happen.
Good.
Grow and grow,
Yes.
and like the tree of life, right?
Yeah.
So it's become my like tree of life, and I let it out.
It's very nice.
Thank you. Yeah. So on that note, I also want to say thank you to you for your little words that came from an angel, right? Through you, the source force, right? And said that if I ever find loud sounds being verified, the source force is so powerful. Those words came to me, and you said, if I ever found myself in temptation, that there would always be a way out. There were several exits. I was like, oh, I was like, wait, which way should I go? Is this the real exit? Is it a trap door? But it was cool. It was cool to remember that, and it was cool to see the both options. Is the point, right? We're not like forced, or we don't have to. And then those thoughts of the now. It's now, my life, the moment, right? This night, it might not happen again, and all of those thoughts, right? But then everything you have created, or that you are doing, or being in collaboration with, if that is a wrench, to say, if it throws it off, is it worth it?
That's right.
Right? You can have all that Titanic moments, right? It is at the Titanic, right? And then it goes down. So that was wonderful to have. It's just sometimes little tiny stars and gems really
God
are.
whispers to us.
Yes, those little God whispers, those little source whispers, those whatever people want to call, right? That good.
But God knows, He knew what would happen. And so He planted the little gems, and then He caused you to remember it and, make the right choice. So He caused you to make the right choice.
Yeah, and He also caused me to have some experiences that were very not as pleasant as I had wanted, through making some choices that I thought were the right choice. And they were really, really good for the ego. They were great for the ego. They were
Like
great
the
for the social proof and the reclaiming, and you got it, you're it, and that. But then you have to also give.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, how could I get blinded? How could I was just in the whirlwind, the vortex, and something so obvious, like in another state, in another environment,
But the
I
same.
would have been way more aware. But I let the outside, I let the lights and the glitter and the ego and all of that, something so obvious that I had to say to myself, wow, there it is, the price, I guess, right? So yeah, it was a great lesson. It was so on. I was like, oh,
Isn't God so good?
yes. Even when you think it's bad, it's good.
He turns it around for good and makes it a good lesson.
Yeah, I did. And some of the music I started listening to as well, which I didn't plan on it.
I have your wing in my keychain.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Those little hair jewelry wing.
But because I don't have hair like you.
You can. I can put it in for you if you want. Everyone who says I can, They can. There just has to be a way.
Like braided in. or
Yeah, like a
something,
little
yeah.
twist or a little, like a little band or something with it.
But
Yeah.
somehow
But that's okay.
it
You
goes
like
to
it.
my key.
Yeah, you have it on your keychain. It's a reminder, like a little key,
Yeah.
a key to fly.
Do you have the leaf one?
I have my leaf.
Can I exchange the wing for the leaf one, please?
Oh, but I don't think I have it with me now,
Okay,
though.
next time I
But
see you.
yes,
So when I picked the leaf one, I
yes.
should have stuck with it.
Okay.
But everything happens for a reason.
Right,
So
I thought
when-
about that. I was like, well, she did pick the leaf one the first time. And do you remember what the leaf represents to you?
I do. And it came just. You want me to tell you?
If you like.
Okay.
Sure.
So, I'm Korean, but I
Okay.
don't watch Korean dramas or K-pop.
Okay. K-pop. Some K-pop is so cute, though. Come on, you have to admit it. Like, it's
the
for
boys
the
look
ego.
like girls, and
Well,
girls
I don't
look
really watch the boys that look like
Yeah.
girls, but all right, she's not into it at all. But like some of the in some moments and some of the fashion at some moments, for some people, sometime
Yeah.
in some dimension. Come on, like the cat's eye. Come on, fur and. So I think I know we have to promote it in the right space and time. Like if you want to do that, with your honey as a bunny, that's one thing, but not in front of everyone all the time. Less is not more sometimes, right?
Yeah.
I get you. Like we have to, what we're supporting and what we're being the role model for, we can't like, oh yeah, I love that. And you're like, yeah, but that's like she's 13 and she's like wearing a puff here and there. And she's, and so I get it.
I
I
so
know.
I don't listen
I know.
to it.
They're like,
Yes.
ah.
Not quite agreeable.
Right.
But I do like
But-
the old ballads. So anyway,
Okay.
but the Lord gave me, this particular K-drama.
K what?
K-drama. It's a
K-drama.
series, Yes.
You say it's part of the K-pop. Yeah,
It's
it's like
drama,
yeah,
Korean drama.
Korean drama.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was a series, and it was about this boy who's. Do you know the attachment styles? Like how people with certain, like how they grew up exhibit different types of.
Oh, attachment style.
Attachment, yeah.
Attachment style. You would say like, is that
Secure
sort of wait? Is that sort of like a trauma bonding?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of, but not the same. But like, yeah, it doesn't have to be as traumatic. It
Yeah.
could just be like, yeah, like your dad and my dad, and they're both doctors, and like they're at both the racket club, and like we're like in the same and we're like at the same.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, kind of. So
but not.
basically, this boy, like preteen boy,
Okay.
meets and like he begins to like this girl who's a couple years older.
Okay.
But he's very avoidant type.
He's preteen,
Yeah.
so he's all right. Just
Like
get and
12,
he's still
11.
he's right there.
Yeah.
He's like liking girls,
Yeah.
and she's like perfect. She's a few years
Well, the
older.
thing is, she has gone through 20-something lives
Wow.
before,
Oh.
and she remembered something triggered her by the ninth life
Yes.
of
Yes.
reincarnation.
Okay.
Her past
Okay.
lives, and so from then on, she kept remembering. Every time she's reborn, her past lives.
Okay, so at the ninth life she remembered, but you're saying she kept so the ninth life is when she started to recall her past lives, but then she kept going and living and still remembering her past lives, and which included 9, 10.
Oh yeah, 20-something. So by the time
Oh
she
yeah,
met
so
this
exactly. She kept going until all the past memories from all the lives were with her.
boy, yes.
Okay.
And in the end, it looked like she suffered some grief injustice,
Okay.
and she cursed herself out of grief.
Cursed herself out of grief.
Meaning, she basically said to this person who killed her sister that I'm going to find you no matter what, even after death. And so
Right.
she
Oh,
kept
her
being
sister
reborn.
got killed by
Yes.
someone, and then in that moment she took all her rage,
Yes.
which this is part of the story we didn't even hear about or know about. But she said to her, I will find you, and I will get you even after death. I will have my revenge. you witch.
So she put those words on herself, basically.
Right, so once she said that, she cast a spell,
Yeah.
which goes with what I've been talking about and I've been sharing and learning about is our words are so powerful. Just we're saying this about them being spells and exactly. And if we do it, we have to be careful about the curse words. Like I was saying, I want to stop and not use them because even if you think you're playing around and you start to say them, one day you might really mean it. And then exactly, it's like a boomerang.
Yeah.
That's a very powerful moral of the story about our language.
Yeah.
And then so what happened? This little boy liking this girl.
So her energy is very mature because she's gone through so many things and she, recovered and she's, mature and so he's drawn to her.
Right.
She comforts him.
Okay, I get
so
it.
It's a spiritual connection.
All right.
And then it's a scene where they're in the pool, in his pool, just hanging out, and she gives him. He's like picking off this leaf branch, leaves.
Oh, the leaf.
Yeah.
Okay, he's picking off the leaf
Yes.
branches. Okay, back to the moral of the story. This story of our story.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
And she asks him, "Why do you do that?" And he says, "It's my mom's gonna live. My mom's gonna die because she's sick
Okay.
with terminal disease.
Okay.
My mom's gonna live. My mom's gonna die."
Right.
So he picks it until he picks different branches until he comes up with
Right.
one that says she's going to live. And so the girl tells him that as long as you have leaves to pick, I will be by you whenever you need me.
Aww.
Well, here's the thing. I've been going through, the Lord has been taking me and my children, my whole family on a journey.
Okay.
But this segment is about my children and me.
Okay. Your children and you.
And my son and I have very, very strong bond. He can feel it's like he can read my feelings. He feels my energy from afar. And so
Right. You're very connected with your son.
Yes. And if he's, like I heard him cry out to me in the middle of the night that I woke up to. And this is when, as we were separated. Anyway, so as God was, showing me that though we are separated,
Right.
Our bond in the spirit is not one that can be broken by distance.
Right.
But the distance,
Yes.
gives us each other understanding of what went wrong.
Right.
Right.
We're still one.
Yes.
We are still one. We speak about that a lot with my people, my soul fitness soldiers, I call us now, because discipline, focus, commitment, and yet with grace and gratitude. But it's all, we can choose to be one. Whether you're here, like I felt like you were with me in a way because you gave me this message, this high frequency energy and message, and you genuinely cared about my well-being, even though we had only just met. So I do appreciate your story about the leaf and about the later, because at first, we had the whole fly thing, right? And you were saying something in birds or whatever. And so I do the same thing once in a blue moon. Even when we do it with our favorite colors, we think this is our favorite color, and we go to pick that, and later we're like, wait, why didn't I pick the other color? Or we go exchange it because we're not always our habit. We're not always even who we think we are as we're being and becoming. So I appreciate that. Yeah.
So
And
I
I'll look
was
for that.
thinking,
I'll look for that little leaf.
If it's meant to be, it'll
Yes.
come to you and it'll find its way to me.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about it. But as soon as so when I was watching that episode, and then the Lord just highlighted to me, and then because I was thinking the same words to my son, that no matter where we are, no, I'm not.
Is your son not with you right now? I didn't realize.
No.
Where is he?
Well,
Do you
he's
mind?
with his dad.
He's with his dad. Okay, I
I
don't.
told him
No
to
personal
stay.
information, but so he's with his dad. Is it? Let's just say, is it in a drivable way, or
Oh,
is it?
yes.
Oh, it is in a drivable
It's on the
way.
island.
Oh, so then you're
But it's
okay.
something that the
It's
Lord
something that's
called me
new.
to.
It's new then, relatively new that he's staying with his dad more, or is it? It's just that he's growing up in this now. Feeling
I'm the one who told him that I'm not going to be taking them.
Right. You needed some space.
The Lord, I didn't need space, which I didn't know. But I needed space, I didn't know.
Right. Right. Okay, that's okay. Whatever you want to call it. Space, separate, source called it. We called it because we're all connected, and you have that right. Yeah, you are in a beautiful place in your life. As a woman, it's muy importante. It's very important now to reclaim, to redream, because it's going to take a little bit. Because you were mom, 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 and now you're gonna be thriving again. So you're look at you, you're beautiful. You know, whatever you love, whatever you want to do. Hopefully you come and do sling yoga with me. I've got some great things going on. We've got some great collaborations with some wonderful women. Literally, I'm waiting to reveal the surprise, and I will share it with you. And yeah, it was part of my journey and collaborating and going and actually doing a water and vegan retreat in New Jersey.
I lived in Jersey.
You lived in New
Yeah.
Jersey? Okay. Well, I went out to the Blueberry State.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that?
The Blueberry State is over by Margate. I forget what it's called, but it's over by Atlantic City, but it has nothing to do with gambling, or you just gamble with your choice to become healthier.
Okay.
So I did it. I was not a vegan at all. Okay?
She likes meat.
Yeah.
Like you do.
Well, you know, I do my thing and I don't blame or shame, but let's just say, I'm definitely a big fan of vegetarian, you know.
How you like that? You want to live on vegetables too? I love vegetables. In fact, I couldn't stand meat before I had my son, and then my body started to just crave meat.
Right. Well, everybody, like I said, there's no blame or shame. But what I am gonna say, it wasn't my first vegan experience. I had done a amazing, like a mini, like a summer course in the woods, literally, like in the, you know what I mean? And I would go to this woman's trailer, and she would create all these little delicious little meals and say to me, taste this, taste this. And she would tell me what it is, and I was like, wow, I was hungry, right? I was like hungry, and it was delicious, and I was impressed. I was like impressed, especially when she made her own chocolate, like her own chocolate little cake thing, fudgy thing, you know. I was like, wow, all of this, and it was vegan. And she taught me about what those nuts that they get creamy. You can make all kind of sauces like pecan. Even pistachio, but pecan I think is more famous. But listen, so much of it. And then I did this water, learning how to drink water, like on the hour, like not on the hour, but let's say every hour, and drink like a glass full, which is much better for our digestive system as opposed to sipping here, sipping there, you know, the little jar and stuff. Like I love the color of my bottle, right? But no, it was more focused. It was more about nutrition.
Healing the body so it can absorb the nutrition and eating nutritious, dense food.
Yes, and yeah, nutrition not about being delicious first, and then it changes your perspective, and even your taste buds start to change. Like now, I'm everything is so delicious, and that, like, especially when I get the fresh things, or I've been creating all these mixes that are, like I said, nutrition in mind, and they're just as delicious and better. So this did happen on my journey, and nobody would believe that. They wouldn't think, oh, you know, you're gonna go there and, you know, you're gonna do all aspects of the journey, you know, and I did. Yeah. So I love that you're sharing with me, and I know that you're, for a reason, we connected, and it is time that your son has some dad time, because especially at the age, it's really, really, really important. Like you said, all those boys that are dressing like girls, most of them don't have a good dad figure.
No,
Yeah.
his dad and I are complete opposites.
Right.
He
Right.
doesn't.
But I'm saying in the K-pop world and all
Oh.
that you talked about, so a dad figure, no matter what, a male figure
Oh, is
is
healthy
necessary.
healthy male figure.
Healthy
is
male figure.
necessary.
Yes, of course, healthy. That's what we're going for. Health is wealth. This
But
is, we don't need to speak about. And there's some reason he's his dad. You have to realize,
Oh
okay?
yes.
This, like you said, you talked about it yourself, about the birds and rebirths and all that. Well, he rebirths and chose you both, right? And that's the point. The son, the daughter is the highest of the mother and the father. So it could be that he's there to teach dad something too. You know, these miracles you were speaking about are happening as we speak. And you're going to get ready to do yoga dance with me. You know, because that makes us happy. And you like to smile and laugh. So that's what we're doing. We got a yoga dance. I'm waiting for a sling in the mail right now as we speak. The Trident woman, the big reveal. The Trident woman is the one I went to New Jersey and did the retreat with. And I did receive for, also I did my, you know, modeling. I did my modeling, you know. Got the Trident woman, you know, on the backpack. It's so cute. So I got the sling. She's, you know, she's giving me the sling, like energy for energy, right? So the sling is coming and it's going to be awesome. We're going to find a tree, we're going to create something, and we're going to do sling yoga. Sling yoga, it's pretty awesome because there's also a cocoon. So when you don't feel like it anymore, or when I decide, you know, I'm like, you know what? Today we need time in the cocoon. Okay? Everyone needs time in the cocoon. It's a nice little hammock. You just lay in it, you just, you know, lay in it and you just put the, you know, like a hammock, right? That's what it has. And so that's a one, I think that's one of the reasons I got so attracted, because it's a swing, a sling. So you can sit on it, you can rock. He's ready. And then you can really work, you know, work your muscles by doing the superwoman pose. Or you could just have like a very placation, I call them placation day. Get in the cocoon. It's just,
This is my application day.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, you know, we'll just give it a, put it up there, you know, write it down on the journal as a co-creative thing to do with your free time.
Is your husband surfing, or you're just out here by yourself?
No, I'm chilling out. I'm doing my class, and you know the men are doing their thing. Yeah.
And your dog was okay while you were gone?
Dog's great. Look at him now. He's right here, right now. That's good.
What's that? I tell you.
We got, you know, all kinds of things going on, Choco, right? We went and we collaborated and co-created with another artist, so that's coming up as well. Some design work, right? We got some designs in the work. We're focusing on us, right? Just like you.
Yeah.
You know, give on ourselves some space, some espacio.
Re-identification. Total recall.
Total recall.
Yeah.
Don't have one of those crises. You know
Oh,
what
no,
they call
no.
it? Imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
And like, are you being authentic? And are you being transparent? Don't have any of those syndromes, please. You are being perfectly you in all the states. It's just a matter of breathing, letting, you know, all those extra words go, and also subliminally, like you said, reprogramming. How does that happen? Not by sitting and thinking, because all those other thoughts are still crammed in there. So we have to delete those other thoughts, okay? So now what do? We want to, the only way they're going to get out, because they're very, very stubborn. They've been there for years and they're not going to get out so easily. So we can force them out. It's like almost like a tube, right? listening to beautiful 423 hertz music, heart vibration, good music that wasn't changed. You have to search for it now, but it exists everywhere, right? You know that. Listening to that music, being at the ocean, right? Playing our songs that uplift us, not downlift us, right? Make us laugh and dance, okay? Putting our incense, our Palo Santo, whatever it is that you use, getting your beautiful stones, making your space so that you're happy and lifting our vibration, our frequency.
Worship and word of God and
Yes,
time in
your
solitude.
prayer, your meditation, your journaling, your way. Your way. This is it. Your way, his way, right? Source way, divine. Maybe people call that, but some people might say that you are the spark. You are a fractal of the, you see what I'm saying? That's okay.
I think those are they new age language?
It's not really any new age language anymore. No, new age is actually old. Like, it's just source player. It's either you light up the board or you are a NPC, we call it. But you're a player. You're a player. In the language, you're not going to get caught in that because you yourself just spoke about the spelling. So even getting caught up in this language is part of the spell. We're just being, we're just doing, we know.
Creator and creation.
Yes, and keep co-creating, right? Because that's the goal.
But you have to align with the Lord.
Alignment is key. Laughter. Forgive and forget. I know someone who is very aligned with the source that said forgive and forget, right? Even the least among you can do what I have done and more. I know, right? Right? And then we have masters that we don't hear about. They came, Yogananda is known, right? He wrote Yogananda. It's been a #1 bestseller like for 100 years because he's the one who brought yoga to the States, right? But it's not a weird religion. It's a science to technology to actually have us heal ourselves. Like I have been taught to self-adjust the spine through yoga. Whatever people choose to do and go oming and shrooming and kundalining, you know, and all that, it's up to them. That's all, you know what I'm saying? That's part of the game to get you off the track, right? There's two, one in one ear and one in another. And that's not what it's about. It's about being healthy. It's about realigning the body, about learning about how to do the tree pose, right? So the yoga that I have learned, I feel good. I feel like I found the right teachers for me, that they shared it in a way. It wasn't a cult, you know, it wasn't taking me away from anything. It was bringing me to learning to do the tree pose, which gives me focus, commitment, balance, as well as part of realigning my own spine.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gia, but something's in my eye.
Okay, you see? Something is in your eye.
Yeah.
That's a sign. These things happen, you know, because you hold on so tightly. And, you know, yes, but I am never ever steering anyone away from source light. Thank you for being kind as we listen to this wonderful woman's story. Oh my gosh, are there 300 likes? Does anybody like this story? Estoy duro. ¿Duro de qué? Estoy duro. You better be. You gotta be strong. Thank you, my people. You're listening. This is a surprise, pop up. Oh, mental raccoon. Surprise mental. This is, oh my goodness. You know, I mean, I'm talking, right? So I hope people it's very interesting and enlightening. People were more interested in me dancing, but it's okay. Everything happens for a reason. Mental raccoon in your stained glass. Yay, I love fire. I love glass. I love colors. In fact, I have some marbles. I have marbles, some marbles missing. Is that my real hair? That's so cute. She asked me, is that my real hair? And then I'm like, well, it is. And this is the thing. It's been happening. It's been here.
Hey, what's happening?
It's happening. This is what's
It's all
happening.
happening.
It's all
It's
happening.
like a big party today.
It is, isn't it? It
Like it
feels-
wasn't like that at first, but now I'm
No,
like, oh
it
wow.
feels like that to me. I even
Like a
have
festival.
like, yeah, it's like a festival of life. It's like a festival of happiness. And there's more people than we've ever seen here, which I'm not so sure. Like when it's only
Yeah, that's
happening.
not always a good thing.
Yeah, we're like, excuse me, you know, hello, who told you? Who invited you?
Yeah.
Where is my comida? ¿Dónde está? ¿Viste? Where's our? Wait, we should start charging for something, right? Like entrance, right here's the entrance, like they do in Mexico. You're like, you gotta go to the baño. ¿Cuántos pesos ahora, mija? Pero todo bien, yo entiendo. Si tiene una atendente limpiando el baño, es bueno para dar un propina. Algo así que se pasen en los baños en unos lugares y también obvio en los clubs o en los lounges. Necesita una persona a limpiar todo. Bueno, sí. It's incredible. But anyway, I'm going to enjoy the festivities instead of complaining, right? I'm going to enjoy the festivities and I'm going to try to keep it going into the evening, you know,
Yeah.
the night. I'm like, and I don't know where my improv lady, she disappeared. She might have went across the street to clean her eyes or something. She was like, well, I'll take this opportunity to try to tune in. Carlos Martinez, what's going on? Okay, wait, let me pin somebody. Cheers. I'm gonna put Dr. Oh, hello. I haven't done that in a while. Dr. J. Is this crazy? Look. Yo, David. Hello. Hello. So yeah, we're having like a private kind of woman's. Obviously it's not private because she feels very strongly about the heavenly messages, and it's very interesting though because I'm not sure that what kind of, I don't know. I mean, reincarnation and it's all good. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm listening. I'm learning. Everyone, Dr. J, Classy Kitchen Spot, hello. We just met recently. Dr. J, I'm getting back into the swing of it again. YouTube is letting me know it's a good time to get back into the swing of it. Doing some collaboration, some great. It wasn't that I was just completely out of it. I have some great news. I have some surprises coming up, some collaborations, some sponsorships, some projects, some events. Yeah. So I'm waiting on something very, very special. Choco, what's going on? Don't cry, my love. Did you want to dance? Or are you looking for your friends? You're like, wait, you're like, with all these people, are there not any dogs for me? This is really a lot of people. There should be a lifeguard. Guarda vida, obvio. Hello. Take a little bit of that money, you know. There's just a little bit, like, you know, pay a lifeguard.
I've always wondered how come there's no lifeguards anywhere from all the way to kind of point.
They don't even care. They don't
There's
even care.
So many dangerous situations.
They don't even like, exactly. They just like, it's like on your own. You on your own, bro. You better learn to swim. You better take those swimming lessons when I'm telling you. In paradise.
The whole east side.
Mhm,
It's like there's a lot of dangerous
Paradise.
places.
You better get your swimming lessons in there. Right? Lessons all the way. I gotta put some music on. Join me Join me all. Yes, join me. Join me all. Yo.
Like Melakahanas, there's like a lot of people that are swimming. It's like
Join me.
surprise.
Join me.
I don't know.
Classic Kitchen. Yeah, join Classic Kitchen too. Of course. Duh. Join each other. That's the whole point. You know, like uplift, support, grow. Of course, if you like each other, we cannot just be doing sub for sub. Remember, we have to, you know, because YouTube is onto that already, right? So, but then even when we like each other, even when we really are subbing, it's hard to find each other because I put the subscription on, I put the notification thing on, but you know, AI is playing with us. They got us running around, and then because also why? It's also like for our own good, so we can focus on our own creation. Because if I can't be finding anybody, hey JC, JC is all over the place, supporting people, reminding people, you know. So we know that we are here for each other, but yet at the same time, if my notifications do not show up, I take that as a sign. It's like you better get live because I got something going on, and I get the algorithm. It's like you can't be sleeping, but at the same time, I need my rest. I need to be sleeping, literally. Ah, the irony of these words, right? These spells. So yeah. Wow, let's put this up here, JC. In this way, you know, it's us time. You know, I'm out here in Publico, right? Yeah, YouTube is fascinating. Oh, fascinating. I love the way that you say that. It's totally fascinating with many things. You know that it's fascinating with the fact that we write messages from our corazón, from our heart, and then those messages disappear. Desaparecido, los desaparecidos. I told someone else we should get an 8 hours of free watch time so we can sleep occasionally. Yeah, that's right. Hey, that's an amazing, that's like pretty genius. That's a brilliant idea. JC, I don't say that to everybody. No. YouTube is fat. No, yeah, that's like an amazing virtual gift that we deserve, right? Especially when we show that we're like really good supporters, and then they know, they have track of our comments. And let me tell you, my comments have been from jump. They have been like only like the most positive I can do, the most support I can be, you know, even to the point where, you know, my intuition was like, okay, that's enough. Like, it's just too positive. It's just like, they're not gonna believe that you have any knowledge, that you've been through anything. So I was just like, you understand, right? I had to like pull back on the, I was like, yo, I gotta do that for myself. I'm like, I need to get confidence. I need to get courage. I need to, you know, build my subscription as YouTube told me to do. They said you know, I mean, I got the message. Like, it's great, the colors, the place, the energy, but, you know, the reasons, and I had to get, like, quote unquote, more professional, right? And even though I am playing with my hair less, that was part of it too. The vanity sanity, like being your own hair, makeup, scalp. You ladies get it, right? What we have to go through. Dr. J, throwing people out. That part. Yes, let's see. Yeah, I told someone else. That's a great, let's not lose that. Let's not lose that. You should actually propose that to YouTube. You could say that, like, the creators, as I said, they have been monitoring, who have displayed sincere effort and co-creation. And of course, I guess maybe it could be like a new level, like before monetization, right? To inspire and to inspire mental health, to show that they actually care. yeah, what can we say about that? What does anybody think about that idea of JC creating that proposal with obviously the other person you were speaking about it with, because I don't know who mentioned it first, but you know how people are, this is my idea, I thought of it, you know, da, da, da. It's co-creation. Everything is like that, and I'm not sure if you guys realize it, but even, you know what, the AI is collaborating with us. Hello. You guys, I know you've seen it. You're like, wait. That's from my other picture that I did not actually submit to use for that. But okay, I feel it, you know? So, you know, it is a collaboration. And as a matter of fact, it's we were the inspiration. And not were, we are still the inspiration. So do not be afraid of AI. Realize that we are the original computer avatar. We are the avatar. Tired and busy about you. No, I'm not tired today. I'm feeling good. And JD, Dr. J, you know that well, maybe you don't know, and I have to share it again. The method that we use, us creators, besides waiting for JC to get YouTube to give us those 8 hours watch time to sleep. I teach the Silva method. I share the Silva method. It's absolutely amazing to reclaim some energy and like almost go into a nap state of mind. Well, this is amazing to have women here, the ladies that are talking to me. Not just, I'm sorry, you know, I'm trying to reach a lot of women and then I get a lot of men, and that's okay. But I was like, wait a minute, but what's the conversation here? I'm saying this and that, and then it's like that and this, and then what are my feet doing? You know, what are my feet doing? That's gonna be on Patreon or members only. Like I did actually, believe it or not, I have been a shoe model, ladies. Can you imagine that? So I know people get paid to see you walking with your feet in your shoes. At the plaza. Imagine walking through the plaza, you know, if it's about the feeling. That's probably why I was like, I was like, of course I deserve it. I'm walking through the plaza with little shoes on. Ladies. Who's got the shoe fetish? I do love shoes and boots. Although I have tamed my fetish. In fact, someone offered me like a bunch more shoes, and I was like, I picked 2, and then they wanted to give me the other ones. So here's the magic. Here's the word spell. I sent them like a kind of a joke that I used to take 15 with me, and now only 3, black, gold, and what did I say? Black, gold, and boots, of course. Black, gold, and boots, yeah. And she knew that I had already gotten the black and gold, so she was like, okay, no need to bring any more. So I was like, oh man, why didn't you just bring a bunch in the bag when I just picked the 2? That's what I would have done, because I would have been like, maybe you didn't see the picture good enough, lady friend. These are very classy and caro, se cuesta shoes. Anyway, how am I getting to talk about shoes and I don't see anybody else anymore? That's okay. Let's put someone else up. Have you been, this is the YouTube tricky part, right? I told someone, I'm going to put that up because, oh, wait, maybe not. You better keep that as your idea, JC Calamity. I'm not going to put up your idea. Yeah, YouTube is fascinating. I'm going to put that one up. Yes. So put on your notifications, everyone. Get fascinated with us, yo. Put on your notifications and then check. Use your intuition. Check in. I literally go looking for people, but sometimes we get overloaded. We get our subliminally programmed so that we're almost like being led or guided. Oh, look at that. And that used to be. Yeah, we're being led or guided in a direction unless we purposefully choose. Like, I haven't seen anything from Ghetto Oasis in a long time, and she's pretty cool to me. I'm gonna go check and see what she's doing, how she's doing, if she's laughing more, if she found happiness, And then there's a whole lot of women podcasts. We were in communication for a while, so I haven't seen them, them. You know what I mean? Them. Chocolatka. I saw her for a minute again on a live stream. There's a lot of beautiful, creative women that I was checking out. Somehow, the road to togetherness is paved with little stones. I guess you gotta seek to find, right? Let's see if anybody else is here.
Yeah, go get it.
Somebody else more than tired and busy, Jane. Yo.
If you look around, I just came right here, but like a million people everywhere.
I just realized the woman with the eyebrow, like, I just realized she just never returned. I mean, she didn't return yet. I bet you she'll be back. Jane, but I'm pushing. About the same, pushing. Oh, push through it, girls, ladies. But don't push hard. I don't mean push past the pain. I don't believe in that. I mean redirect and reassess and reclaim and refresh and maybe get a retreat or staycation where it's all about you and the herbs and the tinctures and lighting and the music. Like your own spa day is necessary. The full moon is today, okay? So the full moon is the time of rest. It's not the time of wildness and craziness like people, have been led to believe. It's about, because what happens is the aspects of yourself get activated. Hey, oh my goodness. I wish I could. I just saw the woman that I've been speaking about the retreat that I went to is reacting to something. So we are connected and you are all connected. I pop in, I see you ladies. Even if I'm not there all the time or I'm not commenting or whatever, I do. If I see you, I press that like button, the like, because the like and subscribe is what Algo wants to see. And one of these days, I'm still coming up in your face. I will get it. Look, I think this is a good space to be, but I'm like, wait. And good news, I am improving my equipment. Actually, I am on a new phone right now. All right? Is that you? Trident woman, can you see me? It's starting to rain. Oh, that means they're going to be rainbows. See, that's a good sign for us. Yes, a spa day. That is a good way to wrap up today. Listen, you deserve it, ladies. Listen, do not let anyone, they talk about now, one of the biggest things is, right, protect your peace. What brings us peace? What brings us these moments that we can imagine, that we can visualize, that we can feel, maybe a nice bubble bath. Maybe we make ourselves a nice healthy wrap, right? And listen to some clean Christian rap. Just, joking, but because lately I've been listening to, it's not actually labeled like that, but Miles McWalker. I have many musicians that I love. I just go through moments, and then I'm like a forever looper kind of. I'm the one they wrote, "Are you still here?" And it's like, 10 years ago. Hello, aloha. Yo, what's up, bro? You see what I'm saying? It's just like that, I'm now. I wasn't always for women. I was not. Believe me. I was like always a tomboy. How do you get love rainbows, right? Let's put that up there. People love rainbows. Yeah, so I was always a tomboy, and like, how the whole exotical thing goes on, and then there's like, oh my gosh, and there's this issue and that. Oh, no. Choco, why? I know, because it's raining. I'm sorry. You sit down. Why do you have to go on this side though? That's where the camera is. It's my perrito. Choco. Uh-oh. Peekaboo. Oh, the stormy weather is coming. I might, ladies. Oh, shoot.
Não é possível, bro.
Brazil. Oh, it just made a move. All right. So Choco, please try not to knock it down. Oh, well, the tree is really nice. Did you guys not see the tree? We love the tree. Tree, here comes like a, just running through the water, and yeah, looking good, all fit. Everybody's just like, shoot. Anyway, women. I was always tomboy. But gotcha, Jane. You got each other, ladies. That's right. That's the thing. Hook up, Dr. J. So, like, I keep saying that, and I still love my tomboy ways and tomboy dress, and, chilling with the fellas and the boys and the big boys, and, kind of like listening, being like, come on, okay, who's leveling it up? Like the one song says, I know you like the thugs, but pick one that can, respect and take you care, and all that, as opposed to, okay, so anyway, we know what we're speaking about, our leveling up, our growing up, and part of that is the self-love. Like, it's really challenging in this society to not be taken as vain if you prioritize your physical well-being, your appearance, taking care of your hair. Like the lady said to me, oh, she's so cute. She's like, is that your real? And I'm like, well, it is. And believe it or not, I was trying to change it. Kind of like, not embracing. And then when I started following some routines and some listening to some knowledge, some inner knowing, I would say, and changing my language as well. Because when you start hearing like, okay, excuse me. So the point is like, if you start to hear like people that are meant to be healthy and vibrant, and maybe there's certain numbers that are very low, on their, born day, start to say that they are old because they are graying, then you know that something is wrong. Because that's not true. The number 27 or 28 or 29, or what's on a scale of 1 to 10, right? What's a high number? Every other way we consider a high number, but yet something has gone absolutely off track. It's called malnutrition, and that's called lack of color. That's called loss of color due to malnutrition. Loss of color due to malnutrition is something completely different. And not only that, what is thought to be normal is also not normal because it's just accepted. You know, there are all kinds of ancient Chinese secrets, ancient Ayurvedic tips and secrets, you know, to help us to maintain our vibrancy in every aspect, even our hair, our skin, our energy. And so this is what we're going for. And so part of this self-love, you know, that even though it looks like vanity, you're like, excuse me, no, I'm very busy. And you're like sitting there with like cucumbers on your eyes and, you know, a hair mask of alma and walnut seed and coffee and a little bit of castor oil. You're doing you're like, you have castor oil dripping, you know, and, you know, they're like working away and they're like slaving away and they're like, I'm co-creating, you know, with AI here away, and your time is money. You're like, and you're there sipping your beautiful, you know, water, like cucumbers in it, like Lala suggests, right? And then you are rejuvenated, you're refreshed, you're just so loving yourself, literally loving your life, saying, wow, I can do this. And then you get inspired by something while you're in the tub, and then you go to your channel and you create, right? So this is why our self-love and self-care is actually a priority. It's like, think about the plane. You have to put the mask on first. And so how can we share if we're not there? We didn't put the mask on the air first and then, you know. And so if our health is wealth, that means, yeah, creating the time. Even with those 8 hours sleep, we are number one. We're the lead. We have to be, yeah, glowing. And this doesn't have to be this is your own choice, what that glowing means for what aspect of your life, right? So, oh, Choco. It's getting a little bit windy here, okay? So, ladies, I can't thank you enough for joining me, for being here, for participating, for, you know, commenting, liking, and subscribing, everyone. And yeah, I promise I'm gonna have some exciting things, you know. Get ready to participate, get ready to treat yourself to. Yay, yeah, I'm actually really surprised. My heart is beating, you know, my blood is pumping, my creative mind spinning. I'm writing things down, I'm experimenting with technology and co-creating with other creators. Like, these are seeds that have been planted, so have them come to fruition is very cool, right? And so trying and being there in the present moment with what it is part of all of it as well. Like, no need to get crazy over it and, like, you know, yeah. So that's it, being with the silence of it and the joy of this journey. Yes, my lady friends. Liking and subscribing, that will make Algo. I can't see how many likes there are. I really hope, no, I hope people appreciate this opportunity. I hope they appreciate it. Put some ocean. We had some wonderful conversation earlier. This beautiful woman came to share her wisdom and the fact that she needed some space from her little boy, who is actually not so little. He's at that point where he does need a man. Maybe she went to cry. I don't know, because she was very sensitive, and then she said something was in her eye. And I guess we do that when we don't want people to know that we're crying, right? I do that too. I'm like, wait, I gotta fix something, and like, you know, this and that. So maybe we touched her a heart, you know, and maybe my little tough love kind of, you know, about, I know she keeps saying the Lord and the God, and I just want to be open to and respectful to all that. You know, we do say, oh, the force is with you, the source is with you, and whatever you want to call it, and that we are sparks, we are fractals of the one. So she did mention that, and so we send our love, our neutrality, really, because if we send love, then we send the other side. So we know that she's being and becoming, and that most importantly, she'll be coming to our sleep yoga. Why not? It'll be fun. She'll laugh. She's so cute. She'll be a good model. And she'll feel good about knowing that she's using her space and time as she should. You know, this is now, forever now. This is it. Like Stash Cash wrote an amazing post, a letter to everyone, really, because he's having a very good moment. He's having a very good time. He's having a lot of success, and sometimes we know how that feels when other people are maybe not having the same success, and they wonder, and why you and not them, and he let us know everyone has their moment to shine. And we, I sent him, oh, Mati Sayu song, I should play that. I love that song. And I told them, you got one tiny moment in time to shine, to burn away the darkness. You got one tiny moment in time. I will be light, I will be light, I will be light, I will be light. Yeah, so I told him that, and he really liked that thing, because yeah, we want to take everyone with us. We want to take our peeps, like they say, right? But everyone got their own timeline, their own perception, and no matter how cool we think they are in the moment, or with certain subjects or certain aspects of us, we're gonna be surprised, because that's what it means to be alive. Now the key is, how do we navigate? How do we hold that space? How do we relate? How do we listen without becoming defensive? Because maybe what they're saying is right. It might just be being portrayed in maybe not so right ways, or for us at the moment to comprehendo. I don't know, that's what, like, we read a book or watch a movie, you're like, what? You thought you saw the whole thing, you thought you read it all, it was all so clear, but you couldn't even, I missed that completely. And that's what happens, my friends. So I'm gonna play the I Will Be Light song, okay? Time will continue without you, so what did you do? It's not about you. Who did you love beside you? Many. Yeah, it's a super cool song if you don't know it.
Oh my God, it's him. He's gone.
No! Yo, it's him. It's all of them. What's up? I need to say I will be light. I will be light. Yes, this is it. I found it. Okay, Matisayu, I hope you let us play this on YouTube, you better, bruh. No, I don't want that one. I want this one.
I sit back in these days and remember my ways. Oh, will I ever get out of my cage? Yes, I am a slave, searching for some freedom, So I intend to sing them songs to spark memories. What is a man with no history?
Right now, free. I'm right here.
What is this place? We're just spinning in space. I will be live. Yo, 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 yo. I will be live. Oh, oh, oh. I will be live. Oh. lights out. Time will continue without you. So in the end, it's not about you, but what did you do? Who do you love? Sit besides you, beside you. Oh, many died in the name of vanity. Many died in their mind's eye for justice. We died for you and still do. So I say to you, this is nothing new. I will be lying, yo, 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 yo. I will be lying, oh, oh, oh. I will be lying, oh, yo, 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 yo. I will be lying, oh, oh, oh. One tiny moment
In time, in life, to shine.
burn away the darkness you got. One tiny moment in time in life to shine. Burn away the darkness you got. Tiny moment in time for light to shine, to shine. Burn away the darkness you got. A tiny moment in time for life to shine, to shine, to burn. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, am I, oh, oh,
Thank you. Wow, thank you for listening, for joining. I'm gonna put this up there, little hearts, eyes. Yeah, we got one tiny moment. Ready? So let's shine. Thank you for allowing me to speak, to share. I hope you got some visions of the beach and your playcation and some ideas that you're going to co-create, you know, with your journaling, with your 8 hours from YouTube, our sleep time calamity. Thank you for joining me, checking me out. It's all good. I get it, you know, I'm popping up here and there. Do have, as I said, some a little bit more curated events and things, as you say, manifestations in this matrix. Yeah, the simulation, you know, choosing my simulacra wisely. As I said, there is our time is very special, very valuable. The present is the gift, right? Forever now. I do have something very special. It really deserves its own whole show. But I'll just show you. I don't think I'm gonna actually open it now. Yeah. You did hear about it before, but you didn't. I did a special presentation for it, so. There was the very loud confirmation that this does need its own show. This is something I have worked for a moment. This moment, it's now. This is part of the higher frequency. This has been manifested into my life. This is sponsorship as well as much more. And this is power. This is health. This is wealth. And this is collaboration. This will be available at some point. Patience is a virtue, though, as we all know. The product of the moment, product placement. Wow. Amazing, amazing. The value, incredible. You talk about value, you talk about niche. Health is wealth. It's right there for you and I to try. And someone at some point won't have to buy, at least a try. That's the goal. As well as many more opportunities you will see. And one I will share with you as we speak. I'm waiting for the mailman. Yes, I am waiting for the mailman. Good old-fashioned mailman. Please be kind to your mailman and mailwomen. We need them. They take care of our mail, right? So I'm waiting for a sling. I'm waiting for a sling. I'm actually going to have my own first sling. How exciting is that going to be? So we will be able to start preparing for the teacher training, the sling yoga teacher training that I have received the scholarship for. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. I'm looking forward to it, you know, as I have been very patient and just tried to maintain my physical strength and flexibility to be ready for the opportunity. As we know, opportunity, what do they say? Preparedness meets opportunity, or preparedness creates opportunity. It could be a little bit of both, right? Yeah, because if you're prepared and then you meet another you meet another source player, let's say, and then you share your intention, your idea, your frequency, and then a collaboration comes out of that, then that's what we're talking about. Ok, bueno, yo voy a terminar, así hablamos. Y hacer un plan, ¿ok? Me imagino que es bien. Bueno, my conversation, yeah, you know, that's part of it too. Being in communication, being open, being able to be spontaneous. Because, oh, yeah, let's make plans. And then that day just passes by. So I'd like to say, let's do it now. Let's do it today. Let's do it, right? As we heard earlier, there was a party vibe in the air. People are feeling alive. It is obviously the weekend. And yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up with that. It's a really good time. And I appreciate everyone who took their time to be here with me. I hope I gave you something. And the drink, slap, power. It's called slap. It's gonna slap us, gonna wake us up. It's got everything that we need: the turmeric, the ginger, the most importantly, the curcumine with the black pepper. So this is very, very special. And as I said, I'm gonna devote a whole show to it, so I'm not even gonna open it now. But yeah, this is part of my journey. This is a treat. This is gonna go. Yeah, these are gonna be it. Not right now, Choco. We're gonna do a whole whole separate little thing. Yeah, you could go check it out on Trident Woman's channel, actually. I think it's hysterical. She did a short of me trying it. I literally look like I'm like a little clone drone avatar thing that literally passes out like when I drink it. It was so powerful. Like I go like this. I have a Christmas hat on, so you know, but I literally look at myself and I go like this. Like I needed to just shut down and take it all in. Like, so it wasn't really shutting down, it was like shutting everything else off to absorb and appreciate and experience this power drink, which is not like any other power drink out there. It's a root, an herb, a tincture, an experience with health as well. Okay, so that's gonna be it, and I'm going to, because I have to use the baño. Yeah, my old ways, right? You have to go to the baño, you better go. The baño dance, you ladies know what that is, right? Okay, besos, abrazos, love yourself, fly first. Check me out, check out Trident Lady, Trident Woman, tridentwoman.com, Trident Woman. I had my experience, whatever else, whether it's for you or not, the collaboration has happened, will happen. Great thing. So language or spells, it's all changing. We're in transition. That's the mission, raising the frequency. We've got great musicians that we're collabing with and putting things out there. Getting over it, getting used to using the camera with all its tricky views, the good, the bad, the ugly. You know how I feel about that. We've got to get past that, the vanity, insanity. It's like very tricky. Like while you don't get your notifications, or while you're texting a word and it changes completely, and then you got a conflict on your hands. And meanwhile, it's like so advanced already, but tricky, texty. So flexy, and subscribe, like, comment, leave me something on my post. Show up, boast, show me where you're at. Thank you. Blessings, big kiss, abrazos.